All right, I think we're live. Let's see. Oh, I need to sign in, of course. Yeah, we're live. Let's go. All right, so we'll post in the live stream section here. Nice. Okay, so it's up there. Just took a little bit of time. Got our picker wheel ready. Got a lot to talk about. We'll start with enchanting a glyph. We'll see. Let's see. Are we live? Yeah, we're live. All right, John Jensen, good to see you. Thank you for joining the live stream. Bubble07, nice to have you here as well. All is going well. It has been crazy busy, and it's like, I don't know, we're hanging in there. Things have been very busy. Thank you for asking, or thank you for hoping everything's well. It is well. I would just say it's just been a good busy, but it has been pretty busy. Real life's been crazy, but I think that's good in a sense. But it has been very, very active. So anyway, there is that. We are going to upgrade our Jew here since we just hopped on. We're going to upgrade him a little bit. Hopefully get some glyphs enchanted here. He's one of my key heroes for trying to improve my fights in Asgard, but obviously I'm in a better guild now, so it is tougher to deal more damage, but that's okay. That comes with growth, right? So we gotta get along. We obviously have the Spooky Festival store, kind of a little sneak peek, if you will, looking at the shop, right? Seeing what we will potentially be seeing. So nothing outstandingly surprising, but hey, it's nice to know we're going to be getting these nice options here with our Spooky Festival coins, right? Spooky Fest will be probably not next weekend, but the weekend after, most likely, right? Because next weekend we're going to have Amon or Amon, not really quite sure how to pronounce it, for next weekend. And then the weekend after that, it's perfect, right? The 29th, 30th, 31st. That's right when Halloween is. And that's when we're going to be having Spooky Festival. So, not too many surprises. I mean, I know we already kind of, I think, Load Runner has released a little updated schedule, so I will try to talk on that a little bit later as well. But there's a lot of information out there right now that's been swirling. I just haven't gotten around to making the content on it. But there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. Francis Zegan, hello to you. No results yet. Another month before we get to figure out anything there. Unfortunately, that's just how things will go, I guess, with everything. But thank you for the well wishes. We'll see how things go. Yeah, no idea. We're one of the last people to know. So, we'll see how things go. But overall, things have been looking up. So we're going to collect our Ishmael soul stones there. We got brighter than the sun. So obviously we have the Amon event here. Oh, I'm sorry. We have Amon now. We'll have, I believe it's Ishal. I'll have to check. I know it's already in the game, so we can kind of already check that. But we got Amon here. We haven't even summoned yet. We've been chilling on that, but you can kind of see, right? We got Iari, I guess, coming next. So we know Iari is the next Titan already, and that's going to be the event that we have next weekend, right? So that should be good for us, hopefully. Amon, in my opinion, looks cooler anyway. But we'll see what happens here. We're going to upgrade him a little bit. He's very bright. That's okay. That's okay. We gotta start somewhere with the upgrade, so we're gonna upgrade him a bit. Nice. So hopefully we'll get some dolls, stuff like that, and we'll upgrade the skin a little bit that we can. can finally summon our light totem. And I actually like the light totem better than I like the dark one, but I've already started the dark one. We might as well keep going with the upgrading of the dark totem. But now that we're stopped, and the Yankees just beat the Cleveland Guardians. Just got a notification. All right, so we'll start a little bit with the light totem as well. Level 4 and level 16, they're just babies. So they are growing a little bit there. Let's see. I'm sure I have some circle of summonings we can use here. We'll get it down to about 100, and we'll open these guys up. But yeah, no, so far, have you guys been using Amon? Have you guys been using him? Do you like him so far? What are your thoughts? I mean, I think it's very hard to really know how good the Light Titans are yet. But I've seen the totem activate already for the Light Titans. I think that one's a cooler one. It reminds me a little bit more of a fire storm type of damage. So I like that. I prefer that over the totem damage we get out of the dark totem, right? The dark totem kind of does more of I would say it's more similar to a water totem kind of an attack, which is okay. I just personally prefer a fire style, like more abrupt damage done to like pretty much all enemies. So, that's just kind of my hot take. Also, we do have, let's see, we still have some more dolls. We might as well open some of those. We have more dolls. I have more dolls than I have Amon dolls right now, which is interesting. I don't remember having that being a thing, but that's okay. We'll open them up. I must have kept them around, so we'll just open them up. No reason not to at this point. So I must have forgotten to claim them or something, or someone bought a late package and resulted in me getting some more dolls. So we'll open those up right now. I'd love to get Mort to 4-star if he's not. I think he's at 3. So I'd love to get him to 4-star if I can. I'm not sure it's possible. Doesn't look like I'm really pulling too many soul stones here, but hey, there we go. So we got some, but not enough, I don't think, to get him to the next evolution stage, because I think you need 500, and I'm at like 400. So we're a little off, but that's okay. Good effort. And we'll get some more Amon dolls here on stream, hopefully. So that's the plan right now. But yeah, have you guys used Amon at all? I'm curious to know if you guys have tested him out or looked at him or even summoned him. I mean, I'm sure some of you all have summoned him, but it's a lot of work to activate these Titans, I feel like. I mean, it's just back to back to back new content, new here, or new Titan. So there's a lot going on, and I think this month is just one of those months. It's action packed. So we're going to be doing our best here. We'll be talking about the new season as soon as I'm done summoning these Mort dolls, which are seemingly not going away, which, I mean, I don't have a problem with, but like, wow. So yeah, all right, let's see. Keep opening these Mort dolls, and they keep giving me more. Is this a glitch? Okay. Anyway, we got quite a few Mort dolls there. I think we're a little short, though. I do think we're like at 4 something, so let's see. Oh, we can actually evolve him. Look at that. Nice. 4-star Mort. So we got just enough to get him to the next evolution, which is 4-star, right? That's right where I think we were with Kyros as well. So if I can get there with Amon, that would be great, but I'm not going to be counting on that necessarily. So we'll see how things go here. Let's start with the Season of Nature, though. I really want to talk about this. So if you are like me, right, there's pros and cons to this type of an event. The cons being that we already kind of have all 18 totem fragments. So when that happens, we only get, I mean, I say only, we get Titan artifact spheres, which in my opinion are not as good. So you get 1,000 Titan artifact spheres as the main prize instead, which to me is kind of a bummer. because um, like, what the heck? I want the new totems. I don't want the old ones because I already have them all. So it's kind of a bummer. So now that we have a nature season, it leads me to think that there's going to be a either dark and lightness type of event because, quite frankly, if this is nature season, right, we got to have a an opportunity to get these other ones, right? I don't know. Wouldn't that make sense? I feel like it would, but anyway, something that's kind of a bummer in my opinion. But yeah, I don't like that. I think that's a little unfair. But hey, whatever. To each their own. So we're gonna upgrade an armor glyph here real quick. Preferably not. Well, can we get 2 levels out of this? Maybe. Nice. Okay, we did get 2 levels out of that. So we upgraded our Nebula a touch, leveling up a support hero. So we'll do that here. That should do it. Nice. Begin an expedition. All right, we might as well do that as well. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. So we'll do that. Let's see. Francis says, I've played the events, but I haven't summoned either of the new Marksman Titans. Okay. I did get more to 3-star and level 80 during his event. Nice. Nice. Yeah, no, I do think that, I don't know. Maybe it's just that time of the year. It's been a little bit busy in general, so like I haven't played these events as seriously as I normally play them. But also it's just like there's so much going on with Hero Wars that's coming out that it just feels like I'm getting blasted with new stuff, which is okay. It's just there's a lot, and I think it's hard to justify right now, at least for me. I'm not really justifying any spending, so I do think that it's a little bit more difficult per se. Also, am I blocking this light or is this light coming straight at you? Oh, it's coming straight at you. Let's block that. Sorry, I wanted to just double check there. But yeah, okay, so we're back in line here. We started these expeditions. We're going to go ahead and do the tower because that's a required task. So let's go ahead and run through that. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I think it's really hard to gauge how important these light and dark titans will be. I think in the end, they will be very important. But I think it's very hard to gauge right now the importance because um, these totems are not really active yet. So I think with weak totems, with early development release, I think it's really hard to gauge how big of an impact these Titans will have, but I'm sure they will. I'm more excited though when we get those Super Titans. So I'm not really sure when we'll get them. Probably not till late to probably mid next year. But I'm still excited to kind of get those new Titans. I want them, but it does give me an opportunity to hopefully try to build on my current totem situation with the light and dark Titans. I mean, I have one of each of them, but that means there's still 10 more totems fragments to go. So a steep uphill battle on that one. It just feels like such a kind of a bummer because it's like I literally thought I was done with this in terms of the totems, but the altar of fragments or altar of elements. Anyway, the place I have to use these Titan artifact spheres clearly is not done with me, even though I thought I was done with it. So there's that. Oh, Negro, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. My energy tonight, not too bad. I'm a little bit tired, been driving a lot, but we're hanging in there and we're having a good time. It's nice to hang out with you lovely folks. So I really can't complain. But yeah, we've got some stuff here. Looks like we can awaken. We just started summoning Amon. I'm not really sure how I'm impressed we will be with him, but we started, kind of summoning him. We've got him on the board. Mort is behind on his first artifact, but that's okay. And we'll see if we can maybe try to open a few of these, maybe get the Titan artifact spheres down to 200 as opposed to 300. I just don't really see a point in me saving as many as I have right now. Potentially for Winterfest, but that's still a couple months away. And even then, I can get some more artifacts, I believe, at that point. So we're just going to start summoning a fair amount. I don't think we're going to get any totems, but you never know. Sometimes luck is there with you. But I'm not really sure if there's updated fail-safe numbers or what the deal is with that. I'll probably have to ask Hero Wars about that in the near future. But yeah, we'll see what's up here. We're gonna get this down to, I said 200. Maybe we'll go down to 150, 152 as opposed to 200 because, we're not getting super huge pulls here. Or it looks like they're being a little bit more stingy with their fragments than they were before, which is, classic. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, you'd be seeing like 100 drops every now and then, and right now we're not really seeing anything like that. All right, we'll do one more and call it good. But yeah, okay, there's some bigger pulls. I mean, 50, I like that. Granted, I can't trade it in at the merchant, which is frustrating. It's like, what's the point of a merchant if I can't get specific ones that I need? But, hey, I don't make the rules. I just, unfortunately, am restricted by them. Anyway, so we're looking at this. Nothing we can evolve there. We can't even awaken that one yet. Oh, well. It looks like we can evolve this one here for our buddy Mort, but I think we're going to wait because I'm afraid that I might need that exact same fragment for the incoming Titan known as Iari. Iari, right? Which is the one we're getting next weekend. So next weekend we will be getting Iari. After that, we will be having Halloween, Oktoberfest, Spooktober is fully in swing. So yeah, we'll be having that come very, very soon. Um, Road Warrior, yeah, there we go. There's a list of updated bad luck protection numbers out there. Yeah, I got to look into that, Francis. I'm sure there is. I'll take a look. I'll take a look to see what is going on with that. Shining armor, upgrade a Titan skins, upgrade a Titan by potions, which we've done. 9 more we need here, and a lot more we need there. So we might as well go to the Guild Wars shop and just trade all these in at this point. Really no reason to just hold on to these. So I'm going to need to use them anyway. We'll trade them in, we'll get some Titan Skin Stones, and upgrade a little bit. Maybe not significant, but a little bit. So let's hop over back to Amon. Up here. Kind of sounds like a Digimon or Pokemon name. I don't know. Maybe that's just me talking about it out loud. Amon. I don't know. Just feels like it. But anyway, there we go. We upgraded twice to level 74. Some skins here. Got us to at least 15, which is nice. Get us to 19. So there is that. Merchant. We're going to need some more. So we're going to go down to 80 and see if that can get us close to, actually we'll stay at 100, and what we'll do instead is we will use some of our chests. We'll get some more hopefully, but we'll use these super Titan chests on in an opportunity to really just get some more marksmen. So there we go. We got those chests open. Let's see, we'll trade those in. We might need to kind of do some more stuff here, but let's start it out. Let's trade those in. Titan potions. Boom. Can we get Amon to level 80, which is the goal? So 74, 75. Probably not. Got him to level 76. All right, we'll just have to eat the bullet here and try to. Well, I mean, I guess I might as well just open it to 60. Since if I can't get him there, we're going to need to use a bunch of these to get ERE to level 80 as well. Hopefully this is enough. It's kind of just like annoying to have to watch the openings every single time. Let's do that. Hopefully that should be good, right? We should get to 80. 80. There it is. So we're complete with that. Mission complete. Task success. So we got some Titan skins. The tough one here is 40 at the skin stone. I'm not sure that. Oh, really? It's saying I only upgraded to 79. Oh, so I have to go to 81. That is. All right. Well, you're being a little nitpicky there, Hero Wars, but okay, fine. I'll let it slide this time. We're gonna open these Outland chests, that's ridiculous. 81 as opposed to 80 because it starts at level 1. All right, whatever. Let's see. Bubble 7 here says they nerfed Amon Soulstone percentages a big time. Okay, does that mean that they were dropping a lot early? And it just kind of has fizzled since? That's kind of a bummer if that's the case. But you know what? Sometimes that's how these things go. Sometimes that's how these things go. So let's see. I have 65 Amon dolls. Can we get any more? I believe I have some here. Yeah, I have 10 here that are waiting, but I need to be able to do an adventure. So let's take a look here. Adventures that are open. There's 2 people here, which I like to see. We'll just go ahead and run through this one really fast, hopefully, so I can claim those extra dolls. That's what we're going to go for. So we're just going to run through this, and we're going to auto clear it, and that way I can claim those 3 portal charges with the additional Amon souls, well, dolls. I'd say soul stones, but dolls, and make sure that we get the full experience. So here we go. Got that resist. We're going to go this way, and hopefully I don't really have to worry about how strong that Invari is because I think my Kark is more than strong enough. So we will go for it here. Also, I don't know if anyone follows college football, but wow, there were some crazy games that happened the other day. Also, thank you for bearing with me. I don't know what happened yesterday. I think I downloaded the wrong program on my other computer, and so I wasn't able to go live, but hey, we're live today, and that's all that really matters. We're going to obviously have 2 winners today for Sunday. Next Saturday, we'll have 4 winners instead of just the regular 2, and the reason being that we missed this past Saturday. So we'll definitely double up on that. That is the plan. What? So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. But yeah, everything's been pretty good. Nerfing Amon Soulstone's not great, but that's okay. We'll take a look into that. Also, as we go here, right, we got Amon. We got these boxes that they're talking about. They're talking about new items introduced into the Clash of Worlds shop. We will take a look at that shortly after we collect our 10 additional Amon Soul Stones. So let's see. Francis says, apparently Nexters made a mistake with the Kyros dolls. They fixed the issue with the dolls a few hours into the Mort event. At least that's the story I heard, according to Francis. I don't know. I think there's a lot of glitchy-ish things going on right now. I'm not entirely sure what I believe, what I don't believe. But yes, college football. Yeah, college football was crazy yesterday. I mean, even today, right? We had NFL football going with a lot of upsets, a lot of teams losing. I think some of the notable ones, believe were like Baltimore Ravens losing. I know there's a really good matchup, I believe, between the Chiefs and the Bills, right? The Buffalo Bills. So some big matchups. So, kind of interesting to see that. College football, that Alabama-Tennessee game was a big, big scoring one that people were excited to see. Syracuse football, I actually went to that game yesterday, was crazy. That place was very, very loud. Big win for Syracuse, who's still surprisingly undefeated, but they will be playing a very tough Clemson this upcoming weekend. So we'll see how that goes. But so far, they've been very, very good. So pleasantly surprised. So it was a good weekend. It was nice to kind of get to see some college football and get to hang out. So that was also part of the reason that we had some connectivity issues. But hey, you know what? All in all, we're live today. So yeah. Onegro says, I'm not looking at the COW shop until next year. No need until I get enough resources. I think that's fair. I mean, it is a shop that I think I'm going to look at what they've got, but realistically, I'm going to be upgrading my totems as quickly as I can from level 1 to level 120. I'm talking about the light and darkness totems, and we will go from there. After that, I do kind of want to preview kind of what items they might be having. But I think it makes sense that you wouldn't necessarily be interested in any of the items that they have right now in the COW shop, right? Clash of Worlds. Hey, Vitamin, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Right now, we're kind of talking a little bit about Amon. We are kind of just cruising through this adventure, mainly because I want to claim my dolls that I got from the Facebook page. But to do so, I needed space with my portal charges, so we're going to go ahead and just claim our reward in the mail here. Claim that, so we get our 10 dolls, and we're going to go back so that we're not wasting our extra adventures here. We're going to go ahead and just raid real quick. So that we're back down to at least 2, maybe 1. I think 1 might be better. That way I get to 2, right? I get to 2. And so that way I for sure get a portal charge and don't miss out on my daily portal charge. Sometimes if I have 2, I don't know, Hero Wars sometimes bugs out a little bit on me, so I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I'm down to 1, and we'll just we'll go from there. So there we go. We've got everything opened up. Let's see. We're also working on Albus here, right? We've got 3 of these gems completed for him, which is nice because once I'm done with that, I want to work on Axel. Axel is probably one of the pets I use the most. I really think Axel is very, very useful to me in player v player matchups. I like Albus a lot, but he's not my go-to PvP player versus player pet. I mean, he's great. He really is, but I can't use him as much as I'd like when we get higher up because I need protection for my cart to stay on the field long enough so I can win those matchups. So really where we're at. We're going to open the chest. We got 7 Aurora Soul Stones. So we'll take it. We'll take it. So there is that. Rodney says, sports have been wild this weekend. Our Seattle Mariners are out of the playoffs, but it was an 18-inning game with 1. I did see that, actually. That was a very wild game. Yeah, no, I remember it's an 18-inning game. I believe there was a home run in the top of the 18th by Houston by the shortstop. I want to say Castro. No, Siri, right? Siri's their shortstop. Must have been him. But I'm pretty sure he hit a home run in the top of the 18th. Also, feel really bad for Cal Raleigh, the catcher. He caught like all 18 innings, which is crazy. That's basically 2 baseball games. For those of you guys who are not aware, 1 baseball game usually takes anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. It's like a football game, yeah, that's a long game. So hats off to you for watching that whole game. That game was crazy. I mean, heck, Cleveland also came back and won a game yesterday, 5-4 against the Yankees, I think, or 6-5, something like that. It was crazy. Yankees won today. The Dodgers got eliminated. I mean, baseball is just a crazy sport. A lot of crazy sports going on this weekend. So yeah, absolutely. But yeah, hats off to you if you were watching that game. Don't forget to get the extra blue Titan spheres by rating the first 2 Titan tournaments. It will refresh. Am I able to do that right now? I know at one point I was, and then at one point I wasn't. Let's see if I'm capable of doing so. Tournament of Elements doesn't start for me until after midnight. So if I'm still awake, I'll try, but we will see if I'm up that late. Most of the times I'm not on a Sunday. But let's see. What else have we got? Grand Arena, Airship. Ooh, Airship. We got to do that last expedition that still has not been started. So there is that start right there. Let's take a look. Collect. Nice. So there is that. We're going to open our Valkyrie's gift. And there we go. All right. So we are now good to talk about this. Let's check out the Clash of Worlds shop. I know a lot of y'all aren't probably going to be interested in looking at it too much yet, but we might as well look. It's going to exist there anyway. So they added in these uncommon gift of the Dominion. An uncommon gift of Dominion promotes champions of the green +1 rank or lower. Okay, so this is their version of upgrading your hero. So what this means is if you have a hero that is green +1, it will take you, I believe, to blue. So let's see. Do I have anyone like that? No, I don't. So the lowest hero level I have is purple +1. So what would happen is you'd use that item to get your hero from purple +1, for example, to purple +2. So they would basically fill in all the items that you need. And we're not going to play that game, so we're just going to go ahead and upgrade this here. There we go. Boom. We are now violet +2. I didn't need your item. So there's that. We equip that on. We create this storm hammer, and now we are officially at purple +3. So yeah, I mean, basically it's an upgrade, and that's kind of what they're trying to shoot for with those items, right? So that promotion, basically they're just trying to make it so that you use it to upgrade your heroes faster. That is the goal of these items here. Um, yeah, so up to orange +4. So this will get you to red, I guess, but it won't go beyond that according to what I'm seeing here. Interesting. So, yeah, they've added those in. Interesting little wrinkle. Not really sure it's that useful for most players at this point, but hey, we'll see how it goes. Ronnie says, for me, I can do it after 10 p.m. Nice. I know it depends on like your game time, and I think mine is synced up to West Coast time still. So unfortunately for me, throws a couple things off. I should probably do some of these matchups to move up. Um, let's see. Nice. Okay. Okay, so on web it resets earlier. I gotcha. I gotcha. Um, oh, Negros, this is the best time of the year if you're a sports fan. Fair enough. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I mean, it's playoff time. I mean, the hockey season's just started. We got playoff baseball. We got NBA starting up soon, I believe, as well. NFL, it's one of the few times I think all sports are kind of in swing still. I mean, I know tennis is going on, which is a little less popular. Soccer's going on. Yeah, all the sports are really going on right now. So can't really complain about it at all. If you're a sports fan, it's a great time. It's a great time. College football, right? It's a great time. So, all right, let's take a look here. I believe we upgraded Celeste just now a little bit, which is good. Can we do anything there? Nope, doesn't look like it. So not much to do there. I guess we should try to claim some items like that. Let's take a quick look at Amon really quick and see this event. Anything else I can do before this event ends? Maybe we can get an upgrade if I get lucky with a pull. Energy. Are we going to go to 1,000? I'm kind of leaning towards no. I don't want to spend that much energy that I have chilling. So we won't. We will collect that. Items. We'll open these 3 platinum boxes. We got 1 Titan artifact sphere there. Useful, I guess. And we'll just go ahead and start with the Amon dolls, and we'll see if we get some of these artifacts or Titan skin stones to essentially upgrade our Amon to get some more of these dolls. So we'll just go ahead and let it run through. I don't really want to be waiting every single one, but there we go, and we got it going through. So with that, I'm hoping we got enough. We have some energy replenished here as well. So I'll have to look at that. But first, let's see if we can upgrade Amon's skins. Yes, we can do it once, which is nice because that's what we needed because we were at 19 and now we're at 20. Hero promote, that's for upgrading our Fafnir a little earlier. We're going to go ahead and special event, shining armor. We got 4 more soul stones as well as some more dolls. So now we're at 45 from 80. Now we're down to 30. And the question has to be, how many, or 202 Amon Soulstones now, up to 32. We're at 242, so we got 40 in that little draw right there. We're at 26 now, and we're now at, how many are we at? I missed it. 252, so we got like maybe 8 Soulstones right there. We're back up to 30. I couldn't see it in time. How many are we at? We're at 282. I believe we need 300 to evolve to level 3. And we need 500 after that for level 4. So level 4 might be a little steep, but I'm hoping we can probably get to level 3 in the evolution cycle. So let's see. We are at a 2-star Amon. We got 300. So that should allow us to evolve Amon here. And we do. And we're 177 Soulstones into the 500, which is nice. That's more than I expected, actually. So 8 Amon Soulstones. Doesn't really look like there's much more I can do right now. Let's triple check, but I'm pretty sure that's all I wanted to use. Don't want to spend 500 emeralds. Energy we could, but I'm kind of leaning towards, do I want to? Kind of no. So we're going to go ahead and look at Nebula here, try to acquire some more of these evening curfews, because why not? We need it anyway. So there we go. We claim those. We're going to check out the merchant. We're going to get some big EXP potions for the next hero that I think we will see soon. I'm not sure how soon, but at least by Christmas, we'll definitely have one. There's always a new hero during Christmas. So far, every single year, guaranteed. So we'll see what we get there. Grand Arena Shop. Nothing really I need out of those. Need the enchanted chains, so we'll grab them. Grab them up. We'll take the Sage's Crown as well, the recipe. Tower Shop. I mean, I will need those items eventually, but right now we don't, so we will refrain. We'll pick up the Flaming Heart, though. That is always a necessary item. All-Seeing Eye. Everyone needs that. Who's a magic attacker. We'll also pick up the Apostle's Mace. So yeah, there we go. We're kind of just picking up some items here. We'll also be checking out, let's see what else we got. That's really it. All right, so we've got a lot of the items that we need. We looked at the merchant. We really just need to get our Asgard hit in because we didn't do that. So we'll get our first one in on stream. We'll also scroll through the rest of the news that I wanted to talk about. Amon's skills, which I don't really think are super relevant right now. Amon does project or attacks with 3 projectiles at random enemies, and the default skin increases his attack. It's really kind of all we got right now on Amon. Not too much. We can obviously see some interesting comments here, right? Pay to win. I get it. There's been some people who are not too happy with this multitude of events all at once. I'm not going to comment on that. It is what it is. We knew it was coming, and some of us keep playing, some of us don't. I think it's pretty much as straightforward as that. Astral Seer, we're going to operate by opening a couple of these up. We're going to go 1, 2, nice, 3, 4, and we'll probably stop right there for now with the free openings. So nice. We got some, although I really do like some of these items, so, but it's still not the one that I'm looking for. The one I'm looking for is this one, the Greater Composure Insignia, which I believe I need from my guy Kark. Let's see. I guess I should have gone to the other one first. Whoops. But yeah, I will say, I just feel like there's a lot going on in Hero Wars. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like there's just so much to do in a day. It's really hard to kind of get it all done. And also, yes, thank you guys for hitting that like button. Much appreciated. But yeah, I just feel like there's so much to do now in Hero Wars in a singular day. It's really tough. It's time consuming, not as player friendly as it was early on. I feel like you could kind of get away with not playing that much in a singular day, but now I feel like it's a lot more of a time investment. So, yeah, I don't know. Good and bad. So, if you want more Hero Wars, it's there for you. I'll put it that way. So, let's see how this shakes out here. Come on. Come on. Why are we not loading? Thank you. Oh, no. Why? Why? Come on. All right, we're going to check out Ascension Spire. We will not battle in Asgard because it's taking a little bit longer than we like. I think Asgard just having some issues given everything else, but we'll have our picker wheel after that. I just want to quickly look at our Kark and see where we are with our upgrades. I think we're a little bit far away still from the completion, but can't always do what we want. So let's go ahead and have our picker wheel winners here. COW pushed it over the top. Along with the new Titans. I agree. I think it's just so time consuming now where it wasn't before. Well, it didn't feel as time consuming. I think it probably still was a little bit time consuming, but now it really feels like it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm a little bit overreacting. I don't think so, though. I think there's a lot going on. We're going to upgrade Kark here once. Wow, that ate a lot of gold. But we got one upgrade, and now I still need a bunch of these. So we got 3 more spots on Kark. But that upgraded a little bit of health, which we desperately needed for Kark. So that's good. We're going to upgrade our Yasmin here, get some agility, main stat. Can't complain about that. We've got our boy Astaroth waiting on more defensive resilience insignias. Let's see. We can upgrade Faceless here, but we don't have the necessary gold, funny enough. Same with Martha. She's in the same boat. I think we just kind of chill right now with the upgrades. We've done what we really wanted to, which was check in on Karkin. We actually upgraded him once. So, yeah, we'll take that. I guess we'll see how long this tree takes to load, but I think it should be pretty quick. And in the meantime, we'll make sure that we have our picker wheel open here and ready to run. We're going to have 2 Sunday winners, and I'll be messaging them after this live stream. Let's make sure we're on the right one. Sunday Facebook open. And this is based off of the Discord list that I had. So I checked it right before the stream, and we did some stuff off of that. So for instance, there's a lot to do. You can put some of it off like the Asgard minion fights, but there are a lot of dailies. Yeah, that's no joke. So today is Sunday, October 16th. We're going to have a Facebook winner, and we're going to spin it right now and see who that lucky Facebook winner is. Good luck to everyone who entered. Let's find out. Our winner is Viking. Viking is our lucky winner. 123154442. So I'll be messaging you on Discord and reaching out. Congratulations, Viking. You are our lucky Sunday winner for Facebook. So we also have our web winner. We will see who it is. Good luck to everyone. And let's take a look. Our winner is Mr. Big. Mr. Big is our lucky winner today on this Sunday web spin. So there we go. Mr. Big and Viking are our 2 winners today from the picker wheel. We're going to have 4 winners for Saturday, so make sure your name is on the YouTube videos. If you are having trouble with that, just shoot me a message on Discord or something. We'll make sure you get on there. But yeah, we'll be having 4 winners on Saturday and then 2 winners on Sunday. We're going to be doing some streams again. We'll be back to a regular schedule now that we're all settled in and sorted out. So thank you guys again for hanging out with me here on this live stream. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great night. And I look forward to seeing you guys all very, very soon in Dominion. All right. Thank you, everyone.